Welcome to Central Valley Wedding and Special Events. I'm Shara Roderick, and one of my favorite parts of any special event is the flowers. They add such an important touch, and that's where Andrea Bendure of Botanique Floral Artistry, that's a bit of a mouthful for me.
Sorry.
Thanks for joining me today, Andrea.
Thanks for having me.
On the name, can you tell me a little bit about where that name comes from, Botanique? That's very unique.
The study, it actually means the study of botany in French. My sister and I both studied quite extensively in the French language, and so we landed on that name, thinking that it was unique enough, but not too difficult to remember, and so we did go back and forth with the struggle of that, but we landed on that.
It sticks in your mind, though. It has a very nice sound to it.
Yeah.
I apologize that I jumbled it up there.
It's okay. It sounds like boutique, and we'll take it. We'll take whatever we get, and it's no worries. Yeah.
How did you two get started with flowers?
Well, we have a huge family, and about 10 to 15 years ago, because I'm about 42, and about 10 to 15 years ago, we have tons of cousins and aunts and uncles, and so everyone was getting married all at once. And so we just found a way to make the weddings beautiful by doing floral and for showers and things like that. And then just decided that it was time to go. People were really liking it, so we decided to start a business about 3 years ago.
Wow. How did you two have any background with floral artistry?
Well, I took a class a really long time ago, of course, some adult class that was not super useful. It's fine. It's fine.
But it got the ball rolling
and
a little
our
bit?
mom entertains a lot, and so as kids growing up, the art, it is an art of entertaining.
Absolutely.
And so we did learn that art. And from there it just took off. Our mom does not do bouquets though at all. She's horrible at it, but we love her anyway.
Wow, so this is just something that you grew into, and it sounds like it was almost self-taught a little bit.
A lot of self-taught, a lot of YouTubing.
Well, I mean, you can use YouTube for a lot of things.
A lot of
these
YouTubing,
days.
a lot of, thank God for the internet, because that's where you learn a lot. There are classes that you can take that can get very expensive, but we're working on getting to one of them maybe sometime this year in LA. So, yeah.
Oh, very nice. Well, you can always improve a skill and refine it. And the other thing I notice with flowers for events is they really trend certain flowers. Are there certain ones you're noticing right now or certain styles?
So, as many probably know in the floral world, that burgundy and blush combination has been like amazingly, it has taken off, and I don't even know how there's a burgundy flower left in the world right now, but
they're all being used up.
They're there. Yes, they're all been used up. But that is a huge trend. Anywhere from the Cafe au lait dahlia to the blush color peonies to, the burgundy amaranthus. There's just so many things that are trendy as far as that goes. And the very loose bouquets, the very bohemian style is very on trend right now. So, yeah. Long are the days of the balls of roses.
Yeah.
Sorry, everyone.
It seems like those are going away quite a bit. People seem to want this more natural look to things
definitely.
now.
With the greens and, that's the way it is right now. And so we go with it because we like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Can you talk a little bit about the greens? I know that's something that I've noticed quite a bit lately, and it seems like it's a smart way for a bride to go.
Definitely. It is. We do a lot of eucalyptus garlands, if that's what you're referring to. They can be cost-friendly depending. Sometimes it gets a little bit expensive with, if there's flowers involved, if there's, that can get a little bit more expensive. But eucalyptus, definitely greenery was the Pantone color of 2017. So we saw a lot of greens, anywhere from that to ferns to, even the sword fern that was back, great back in the day of the 70s and 80s is coming back to us.
Interesting.
Just don't put it with baby's breath. But definitely the ferns are coming back, which I really love. I love the color, and I think it's great.
And it seems like it gives you a chance to be very creative.
Exactly.
You get to experiment with more things instead of just exclusively a bloom.
Yes, and you can definitely mix those greens, the grayness of the eucalyptus with the bright greens of that. So it looks really nice, and I like it. So.
Now, you and your sister, you don't just do the bouquets for events. You do very beautiful decor pieces as well.
Yes, so we do anywhere from arches to, hanging pieces. We've done some of that. We've done, we just do, it all. Whatever the bride wants is what we will do. We will try and make your dream come true. So
well, that's a good goal. That's always a good goal. That's what every bride wants.
Yes.
Now, to see some of your work, you do have an Instagram page.
Yes, Instagram account and a Facebook account.
And a Facebook.
Working on a website, it's just been such a busy year that we just haven't got to, but we're working on it. It'll probably be there by January.
With social media.
Exactly.
It's such a great way to go through and preview someone's work.
Yes, yeah, and definitely I try and post, as much as I can so that it's all there for them to see. Yeah.
And you're going to be at a bridal show coming up.
Yes, we will be at the showplace on January 7th, I want to say. I think it's the 7th.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah.
Well, it sounds like you just do amazing work.
Thank you.
That you really enjoy what you do as well. I can tell you're very passionate about it.
Yes, we are. We love it. It's definitely a labor of love. You can't go in it with half heart because it wouldn't work.
Now, what's the best way to get in touch with you?
You can either go to my, you can email me, lesbotanique.com, or my phone number is on my Instagram account and the Facebook account. So
okay. So all of those work well.
Easily works, yep.
Wonderful.
Yep.
Now, before we finish up,
Yes.
I would like to ask you, do you have a favorite flower?
I do love the Cafe au lait dahlia. It is a finicky flower, but I adore it. And it's only available in the summertime. It's California grown, and it's a beautiful flower, but again, only available during, anywhere from about May to about the end of October, and then it starts to go away. But it is a beautiful flower.
So a very exclusive flower,
yes,
it sounds like.
Yes. So,
very nice.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining me today. It was
a
great to
pleasure.
have you.
Yeah, thank you.